holidays, guys. First, we must admire.
I've been all around the world. On Main Street, USA. Every city, every place.
My ears. So my ears were made by Ears by Shiny. She has an Instagram account. I adore these ears. You're going to see a close-up of those ears very shortly in an upcoming vlog. So it's a pin tag. Karen over at Karen's USA Adventures, my Disney Diva sister, well, one of mine, tagged me in this tag that there was quite a few that kind of collaborated on this pin tag. I think Hello Robin was the mastermind. Oh, I hope I got that right. I actually watched Karen's video last week. So I hope I'm remembering this right. But go check out Karen's tag, and it basically lists all the YouTubers. There might have been like 5 of them maybe that contributed to this tag, and put a little twist on a regular pin tag in there. So anyway, it's time for the holidays, and it's time to show you some of my favorite holiday pins. First up is a pin that is festive or decorated, and I am going with this, oh my, maybe 2017. It does say on here, so you'll be able to see it. I just can't see it, what year, that this Alice pin from the gingerbread, the Grand Floridian gingerbread house is. Obviously the house is extremely decorated, and in this pin, Alice is also helping decorate the Grand Floridian gingerbread house. So for a while I was trying to collect the gingerbread house pins, but actually I didn't get the one from this year because I really wasn't that impressed with. Next up, show a pin that has a treat on it. This is actually, if I remember correctly, this is a PP pin that I pulled off of a board from the 2018 pin event at Epcot. And this is a Jingle Cruise pin. It has rubber elements on there. And for some reason, the rhino has a donut on his horn there. And so I thought it was kind of comical when I actually saw this on the pin board. And I collect Halloween and, well, actually any holiday or occasion, special occasion pins. So they're the first ones I pull off those boards at the pin event. A Disney pin that is a musical. Well, this is easy. Another gingerbread house pin. So this is Minnie Mouse dressed as Mary Poppins. So obviously Mary Poppins is a musical. And speaking of musicals, I'm just going to add this little tidbit in here. Today is December 9th. I just now saw Frozen 2 today. I really think I like 2 better than the first one. I'm not absolutely positive because it's been so long since I've seen the first one, so I really want to like sit down really soon, watch the first one, so I can really concur that yes, I do like 2 better. And without giving any spoilers, although I'm sure like I am behind and most people have already seen it, but this one to me had more of a storyline, like there's a mystery there that has to be solved, and I'm kind of a sucker for mysteries. So I really did, and I liked some of the humor. Like my son, there was a part, I will kind of spoil this, there was a sequence there where Kristoff was singing, and like my son was just kind of like, well, this is kind of odd, you know. And I heard some kids in the audience laughing, and their laugh was kind of like, what is going on? This is so corny. But to me, it was kind of like a reference of the cheesy songs and videos that they had in the 80s when I grew up. So I actually got quite a kick out of that. So comment below if you had the same like connection and you feel like that is what they were doing, is they were kind of making fun of the whole 80s and types of videos from back then. Show me a holiday pin from around the world. Well, this was an easy one. And ironically, Karen got me this pin, picked this pin up for me when she was at Disneyland Paris. And it is a Chippendale. What I love about it is it actually comes on a card. And as you can see, it is still in its plastic. I am like keeping it just like this. Love Chippendale. I can't even see how much it was. But so this was easy to pick for the around the world because this one came from Disneyland Paris. Show a wintry pin. Well, I nailed this one right on the head. It is an actual first day of winter pin 2007. At least if I'm remembering correctly, it's 2007. It's on here. You'll be able to see it. It's a pin-on-pin element there with Chippendale building a snowman. Again, adore Chippendale. Mr. Mouse Diva adores Chippendale. And 2007 is special to me because that is the first year that my kids ever got to go to Disney World. Actually, only went to Magic Kingdom, but hey, 2007, first visit to Disney World for them. Show a pin of royalty. I am really stretching it on this one. I want you guys to think outside the box on this one. So this is this year's Festival of the Holidays DVC pin. And I'm gonna say that this is a royalty type pin because DVC members get treated like royalty at Disney World. Not, no. Yeah, seriously, we get treated like everybody else. But I said, think outside of the box and stretch. Now, I could also go another route with this. If you look closely on this, they're showing different places in World Showcase. And some of these places have, like, royalty in their homeland. So, yeah, this is what I've got for royalty. I'm going with it. Share your favorite holiday pin. Not going to necessarily say this is my favorite because I didn't get to see all my holiday pins. Most of my pins are like packed away, especially the Christmas ones. These were just certain ones I had out for some reason or another that actually like I could actually use. It just a kind of a coincidence. There's only one Christmas pin that I had out that I didn't use for this pin tag. So this is the new limited edition gingerbread collection from this year. It is the Epcot pin. These pins were just like the Grand Floridian, Beach and Yacht, just the places that had, you know, contemporary places that had a gingerbread house. And for Epcot, it is Stitch. I love this pin because just the fact of Stitch, like making something, baking, you know, is just gonna be a disaster. So it makes it funny. And Stitch pins are just hilarious anyway. I love how this pin opens up. Looks like you're looking through a window and then you get to see Stitch there. This was, what is it, $17.99. And like I said, there's probably a Christmas pin that I have that means a little bit more than me. It's more of a favorite. But, oh, like I was saying, I don't even think I finished my story. Like squirrel. That happens to me a lot. If you're new to the channel, I squirrel a lot. Just with Christmas, things are like not where they normally are. And, you know, because things had to be moved, put the Christmas tree up, and then you have wrap. Anyway, couldn't get to my other pins. There you go. So, fact. That's a fact, Jack. Okay, so I am not going to tag anybody on this, only because it's going up so close to Christmas, and so many people have already been tagged in it. But if for some reason you're doing Vlogmas, and you're running out of material, feel free to do this pin tag. I tag you people that need material for Vlogmas, and I feel for you. I did Vlogmas last year, and halfway through I thought, I am nuts. And now I remember why I didn't do it the year before. But I did do it the year before that. So I didn't do it. I didn't do it here in 2019. I did it in 2018. I didn't do it in 2017 because I was still recovering from doing it in 2016, where I was an absolute nut for doing it. It's actually fun, but there is pressure to get those vlogs up every day when you sit there and think that you have to film every day. Well, you don't have to film every day. You can pre-record, you know, several days. But anyway, it's still a lot of work and it can kind of be stressful. It's fun, but there is a stress factor there. And another reason I didn't do it this year is because Vlogmas put my videos behind. I have vacation vlog videos from 2 years ago that I haven't put up yet. So I have so much content that still needs to be put up that Vlogmas, it was like a whole month of not putting my regular content up, and it really put the channel behind. So that was another reason I didn't do Vlogmas. I know, it's like, gosh, Dana, just get to the point. So I hope your holiday season has started off well, that it's been fun, and I will see you at the parks. Oh, when will you see me at the parks? Stay tuned. There could be a trip announcement coming up.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place, always